I see possibilities. I see potential. I see your best path, especially when you can't yet. I've helped my clients stay on their best path when they didn't think that they could. You might say that I'm a cheerleader, but the truth is, I see through the negativity, and you can too. Hi, I'm Lisa Gornall. I'm a spiritual medium and energy strategist. I read the energy and find your best path forward. I see the blocks that are holding you back so that you can move forward freely and with ease. I am all about you being on your best path. Not my best path for you, but your best path. And I love to teach you how to balance your energy. Let's dive into how you can see through negative energy like I do. I energetically live in the light. You can too. We're made of energy that you can see as light. Think of how we've been told babies are born in the light, people cross over in the light. You are the light. But when you get stuck in the darkness, the fear, the victim, and self-sabotaging patterns, it gets harder to see the light. It's almost like you go into a tunnel and it's all dark and you just can't find the light. But if you look really hard, there's always like a little beam of light coming through. This is your sign to let go. To let go, you imagine pulling any negative energy in your being out like smoke or like weeds, and you give it to God, universe, source, whatever you want to call it. You are guided by the light. You can live in the light. You are the light. You are not meant to be in the darkness or to focus on darkness by doing things like worrying, overthinking, stressing, etc. I actively look for the positive. You can look at situations as the glass is half full or half empty, but how you look at things matters. I actively look for the positive. That doesn't mean I don't see the negative. It means I see it. I clear what I can energetically, and I look past the negative for the positive. This raises your energy level, and it allows you to bring in more abundance. You can do all the affirmations and gratitude exercises you want, but they will not shift your energy or come to fruition if you focus on the negative. Why? If you focus on the negative, you aren't doing enough cleaning for the positive to even have a space. Cue in my chocolate milk cup. So I want you to look at this like you think of energy, right? You can see some of the white milk in here. It's not like really white anymore. You can see the chocolate syrup, which is the darkness, negative, all those things that we talked about, and how it's just clinging to the glass. Okay, and then you can see how like there's this lighter syrup up here where it's just kind of hovering around in the glass, right? I want you to think about this like you do your body. Okay, so this like clear chocolate, this is the energy that's just hanging around that you're like, I might take this on, I might not, I'm in this space, the energy around me is affecting me, all of those things. That's this. Okay, the white light is still there because you are made of white light, that white energy. Okay, and then the darkness is all that you've brought into your body to deal with later. Well, when's later? Typically when you explode right over something else and you just let out a little bit. Now here's the thing. I can continue to pour white milk into this chocolate milk cup and it's not going to become whiter. The only way I'm going to make that milk white again is to dump this out, clear out and wipe out all the chocolate, and then I can pour my white milk into here and it will be white. The same is true for your energy. We can do all the gratitude exercises, all the affirmations, all the abundance work. But if you're still like actively seeking and pulling on all that negative energy around you, it's fighting with the darkness. We have to get rid of the darkness, okay? And one of the ways that we do that is that you have to start actively looking for the positive in every situation. It is there. Just like in this, there's white milk still in here. It's separating. But the dark is the majority of what we're seeing here, right? So the white light is there and it's hiding behind the negative energy that you've been taught to focus on. I don't let negativity into my energy. I see it, but I don't just absorb it because it's there. I do the opposite. I push it away, or I give it to God, universe, source, and I let it disappear. I'm aware of what's going on politically, but I do not take the energy on. I love to say political theater. I'm aware of family patterns and drama, and I don't take it on. When you take on any of this energy, you can't see clearly, and often it's hard to find your path forward. Don't let this energy into your energy. You can be aware of it, but stop the pattern of taking on all the energy around you just because it's there. Be selective about what you allow into your energy. If it's going to pull your energy down and negatively affect you, stop taking it on. If you struggle taking it on, limit your exposure to being in that negative energy at first. But your goal is to be able to be around it and not take it on, because negative energy is so prevalent in our society, unfortunately. I don't settle. It is time to stop settling in certain areas of your life. In order of importance to my clients, the most common areas my clients are settling in when I meet them is their relationships, specifically with their partners, then at work, and then in not following in their dreams. All three of these things make you miserable. A negative energy, right? Settling is a constant no-win battle and the negativity that surrounds us. When you feel like you are settling and missing out on what you really want to do, that is a negative energy you keep bringing into your energy. If you are unhappy in your relationship and you think about leaving, know that you are settling and creating a lot of negativity. I had a divorced client say to me yesterday that they didn't know it was possible to be in a relationship and not have to actually try to like the person every day. It is. Here's a tip for you. If you are actively looking for a new romantic relationship, don't settle. I've worked with a matchmaker in her programs for a couple of years. Here's what I've seen with her clients and mine. Most people settle into a relationship. They have an imaginary timeline telling them to make it work with this person because they're in front of you. Stop. Instead, do the inner work and get ready for the one or your magnetic relationship. This is, as the name implies, where you are drawn to your partner like a magnet when you first meet them. This is the relationship I have with my husband, and I will admit it was super scary at first to have to show up so powerfully with so much up-leveling at first, but we're together 28 years this year happily and strong. Don't settle in your relationships. You want to go home to someone you want to see and that lifts you up. This is a game changer for your energy. The second area, don't sell at work. My clients are high performers and high achievers, and they often overgive their personal time because their pattern is to overgive. Stop overspending your energy. If you overwork, over-volunteer, over anything, you are overspending your energy, and this will leave you feeling drained and at a lower energy vibration. The answer to fixing this is to do it in a balanced way to prevent burnout or stress leave. If you don't like your job, find one that you do. If you're spending too much time and energy with work, ask yourself, what is the cost to me? Because there is one. And the third area, don't leave your dreams on the back burner of someday. This absolutely makes people feel stuck, unfulfilled, and you guessed it, more open to negative energy. Your dreams are your personal roadmap to happiness. You want to live your dreams. If you are done with something or you keep thinking about how to leave the job or the relationship, you know that you're settling and it's time for you to follow your intuition to your next thing. I do daily energy work throughout the day. I begin and end my day by bringing in white light and I am statements to support me. Your energy travels when you sleep, and who knows where you've gone. You want to realign your energy first thing when you wake up. Letting go is your best friend. I let go throughout the day as needed. It's become such a part of my day, I do it automatically as needed. Most people don't let go once a day, let alone throughout the day like they should. And most people store their frustration, anger, sadness, etc. to deal with later. When is later? This will continue to grow and build until you explode at someone randomly, and then you have to fix it. Stop storing the negativity in your body. It creates illness and dis-ease. Letting go is how you clear your energy and feel free. It can be simple, it can be complex. This is the very first book I wrote, book 1, Enlightened Love, and I have 44 pages dedicated to letting go, which you can get a signed copy on my website, or you can order on Amazon or where books are sold. Letting go isn't always easy, and it's something that I help my clients with in every session. But you have a choice in every moment to store the energy or to let it go. Please let it go energetically, or you look like this glass in this cup. Okay? You get to choose what to focus on and what to do with your energy. I hope you focus on possibilities. I hope you look for the positive, and I hope you stay on your best path. These are the secrets to happiness for you. If you like this video, let me know by liking it, and I invite you to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when I have a new video released. For next videos to watch, I recommend How to Let Go, Deep Dive with the Medium. You are a powerful creator. I hope you take at least one area from this video and start shifting your energy there, and when you feel like you've got it down, focus on another area. Life is more fun when you feel good and you focus on the positive.